Hello and welcome back to Penguin Crafts. Today we're going to be making this gorgeous little gift box for a candle. I've used a happy birthday stamp, so I'll just give you a little sneak peek inside. So as you slide that off to reveal a gorgeous little hand stamped candle. So I think this is an absolutely beautiful gift. As I say, this is for a birthday, but for any occasion you could tweak the candle and the box to suit. Keep watching to find out how to make this. So you're going to need your trimmer with your scoring blade on and 2 bits of cardstock. The first one you're going to need, which is for the inner section, is going to be 6 inches by 8 inches, and then the outer, which is whisper white, sorry, and this is fresh fig, is going to be 4 by 8 3/4. So on the fresh fig piece, on the long side, we need to score at 2 inches and at 6 inches. So make sure you move your cutting blade out the way. And then we're going to line up and we're going to score at 2 inches and at 6 inches. Okay. And then you're going to rotate it round and score at 2 inches and 4 inches. Okay, and then on the whisper white, on the long side, they're all on the long side, you're going to score at 2 1/16. Four 2/16. 6 3/16. And 8 1/4. Okay, so that's all of our scoring done. Before we do anything else, we're now going to decorate the outer bit, and in order to match the candle we've got here, we're going to use the same stamp set. So we're going to be using the Garden in Bloom stamp set, and we're going to use the same colours as we've got on the candle as well. So that's Tranquil Tide, Daffodil Delight and Berry Burst. So we're going to need our flower, our bee and our butterfly. So we'll do the outer bits first. I'm just going to prep my Stampin' Scrub to the right of me here, just off screen, so I can clean my stamps as normal as I go along. So we're going to need a few different blocks, D block and a little A block. Okay. So first thing you're going to need is your basic black ink. And as usual, we're going to start with the biggest stamp, which is the flower, and you're just going to work your way around creating a pattern. As usual, we're going to have them going off the page. And then I think we'll do a section there. Okay, so that's it. So I'm just going to, as I say, scrub off screen just to clean up the stamps. We then go with the butterfly. And finally the little bee. As you know, I absolutely love this stamp set. I've used it more than any stamp set I've got, and I would recommend this to any new stamper. It's so versatile, and being the 2 process stamp, you can add any colours to match your needs. So we then need the innards, so let's put these away. One negative about the polymer stamps is that they do dye, as you can see, and stain, but it's not an issue. It doesn't affect how the stamps work at all. So I'm going to go in my Daffodil Delight first and just ink up the little inner and stamp the little bee. As always with this stamp set, you haven't got to be perfect. Which I do like, because sometimes when you're in a rush, you know, you need to go quick, and if it goes slightly off, it doesn't matter at all on this, it just adds to the effect. So Tranquil Tide and our butterfly. Ooh, don't put your finger in it like I do. That will be stained green for a few days. Let me just clean this one off properly. Oh dear. Right, and then on to the very first. Hopefully I won't get ink everywhere. So I just need to work out where this was as I wasn't paying attention. Is that right? No. You can get it to line up again, there we go. It's just take a bit of time if you've lost your way like I did. And just make sure you get them lined up. Again, as I said, it doesn't matter 100%, but as these petals are so different, it does help to get them pretty lined up. Okay, so that's that bit of stamping done. While we're here, we'll do the other bit as well. So the last bit of stamping is again a bit of Spare Whisper White and a stamp that I haven't used yet, which is Label Me Pretty. And we're going to use the Happy Birthday one today. First time I'm using this, that's exciting. So let's grab a D block, I think. And we're going to use the Fresh Fig ink to match the sort of draw line as well. So ink that up and just stamp that down. Oh, that's a lovely little stamp actually. As I say, I haven't used this before, so that's nice to see that. Just clean that off. And then we are going to punch that out as well with the coordinating punch. So we'll do that now. So here's the punch. So all you need to do is just centre it and eye it in. Punch. And we're also going to do a bit of Fresh Fig to go with that as well. Okay. So we'll put those to one side for now. And we can now score and fold and burnish. So just work your way around the box. Okay. This is quite a simple project to do. You could make this out of DSP as well. I just like to create the coordinating cardstock. So all you're going to do is cut up your score lines and wedge them in. Okay. So we're going to do that on each side. When you're doing this, I would keep the tabs attached to the small section. The reason being that when they fold in, if you attach them this way, they fold into there. Whereas if you did them the other way, they would all fold in and be on top of them on themselves. And just create some extra thickness that we don't need. So just a bit of a tip there. It's up to you, but I would suggest that's the best way to get a nice finish on this box. So just go around, all 4 sides. And just wedge them all in. Okay, so we're now going to put this together, so we're going to grab our fast fuse and just put some on each of the tabs. Just work your way around each of them. Fast fuse is great. I know some people have issues with it. You've just got to be gentle with it and take your time. Don't apply too much pressure, as that's when you start to have issues. So just be gentle. And you can see I'm hardly putting any pressure on. I'm just turning my page around here, as I find that helps, rather than take the fast fuse off each time. Just work it round, okay? And then all we're going to do is line up these corners as you do with any box we've made before. Very easy, very simple. So there's that, and there you go, our little candle fits perfectly. So we now need to make the wrap. And that is effectively what we're making, okay? So you just need to work out where you want your joint. So I think I want my joint on the bottom. So do I either want it that side or, yeah, we'll do it there. So what you need to do is put a bit of fuse all the way around on that side. And just fold over to match. And then as we've made it that slight bit bigger, our box will fit in perfectly. So let's add our candle. If you'd like to see a video on how to make the candle like this, then please let me know, and I can show you how to do that. So I've put the candle in, and we've got our little bits here. So we need some dimensionals that we're going to stick on here. And then we need some more on the back again. And a couple of embellishments. Where's my... Sorry about that, my memory card was full. So what I've done is I've stuck this on and I've added a couple of our basic little rhinestones. So as you can see, that's a beautiful little gift box with a little homemade candle as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, all details will be listed below in the description box. A link to how to get to my blog and to the Stampin' Up website, and also my Instagram, Pinterest and my email address. Please give this a thumbs up if you like and subscribe for further details. Thank you, guys.